My name Candy. I'm from Chicago. I grew up in Washington Park. Um, I was raised in a single with just my mom. There's six of us. Life been kind of hard for me. It's been a struggle. I'm homeless, currently homeless, unemployed. Been sleeping in abandoned buildings, begging for change. My family, we don't get along. Like, we scattered all over the place. Ever since my mom passed away, like, my family just been distant, so I'm kind of by myself. I got 6 kids. My mom, she raised me good, you know. She raised me with respect and respect my elders. And I dropped out of school in the 8th grade. I ran away from home when I was 14. But the life out here is real. It's hard. It's lonesome. Oh, I can't.
What are things you remember growing up, Miss Candy?
Nothing for real. I had a horrible life growing up.
What was
I was
horrible about it?
molested by my mom's husband, molested by family members. Pretty much raised myself on these streets. Taught myself the game, the ropes, everything. And the thing about it is, you can't even get help. Like, people look at you upside your head like you're a dope fiend or like, man, whatever. But it ain't what you do, it's how you do it. But sometimes people just need to understand, like, everybody going through something. Everybody struggles in life. Don't look down on the person that's struggling, because you never know, that might be the person that help you one day. It's just, life is just crazy. It's not enough help. It's not enough agencies. It's not enough nothing. And it's sad because there's so many people on the streets and empty buildings and houses and all this stuff that they just going to waste. And they could be investing their money into shelters and all that. But I don't know what else.
How's your relationship with your children?
It's rocky. It's okay, but it's not okay. I mean, they grown. They do their own thing. I just had a birthday the other day. I made 40 years old, and I spent it by myself.
What made you travel from Chicago to here?
My mom moved down here, and then she wound up getting sick. So I took care of her, came down here to take care of her. She had 4 different kinds of cancer, and she just passed away recently. So I'm about ready to pack up and go myself.
Where's the next move?
I have the slightest idea. Wherever God take me.
What jobs have you held over your lifetime?
Oh, I held a lot of jobs. I do hair. I do nails. I worked at fast food. I worked at warehouses. I mean, pretty much, yeah. I done did it all. Detail cars.
What stopped you from working?
Being homeless. It's kind of hard to work when you ain't got nowhere to sleep. It's kind of hard because you ain't got the rest you need. You ain't got transportation. So,
Anybody in your family that you can go to for help? Any agencies, any churches?
nope, I already tried.
What did they say?
Either they can't help, they don't have the funds. St. Vincent de Paul, Miss Pat, she just told me that the shelter back open, so I tried that the other day, but then they said they ain't had no room. It was too full, so I don't know how that work. Still wind up being out in the cold, walking the streets.
How long have you been in East St. Louis?
Oh, A little over 15 years. Yeah, on and off.
Can you detail some of the struggles that you've experienced on the streets or just coping with everyday life?
I've been ganked, I've been raped, I've been jumped on, I've been
When you say ganked, what is ganked?
far as stole from, take my money, like sell you bogus stuff, I don't know, just all kinds of stuff.
How would you explain the differences between here and Chicago from your perspective?
It really ain't no difference, but Chicago is a fast-moving place, and I don't know. It's no different. I can't even say it is.
How would you say the women are protected on the streets? Would you say there's any protection available
Nope.
for the women or everybody for themselves?
Everybody for themselves. Everybody for themselves.
Is it safe for a woman on these streets?
Nope. Not if you don't know how to handle yourself. It's not.
How would you say you need to handle yourself?
You gotta be strong. You gotta protect yourself. You gotta stand up for yourself. You can't just let nobody just talk to you and treat you any kind of way, because they will try. And as soon as you give in and let them talk to you any kind of way, then that's when they feel like they got you. And everybody gonna treat you down or treat you wrong or no. And that's not how it's supposed to be. Either they out here trying to be somebody pimp, or I mean, I don't know. The game is just so crazy.
How many have you been in any relationships in your lifetime?
Yes, I'm actually married now, trying to get a divorce. My husband beat me. He talk about me bad to his family. We've been together it'll be 10 years March the 1st.
Where is he?
He's somewhere warm. Probably laid up with somebody else.
Is he from here or Chicago?
Yep, he's from here. He's from Washington Park. Actually. His name's Zion. So I don't know.
So
But he's not no protector, like
you can't go to him for
anything. Nope. And he just had his mom to put me out.
What was that about?
Because he wanted to be with somebody else. And he wasn't man enough to tell me. So he had his mama to do his dirty work. But I'm a good person. I just get so tired of people walking over me. Like, I don't do nothing. I try to treat people as I want to be treated. I don't steal from nobody. I feel like lying to a person is not worth it. Like, I tell the truth about everything. Even though the truth sometimes hurt, but it's best to tell the truth than a lie, because that lie gonna turn into another and another and another. And the truth will always set you free. So that's what make me strong out here. The love I have for the Lord and my truth and honesty. And God, he been having me so far. I am a very big believer.
Did you go to church growing up?
Yes, I did. Yep.
Were you active in the church?
Yes. I was born and raised. I was in the choir. I was baptized. I was everything.
What made you stop attending?
I haven't stopped attending. I still go. Even being homeless, I still go. Because can't nobody judge you but God. And they say, come as you are. Thou shalt not be judged. So if they judge you, they're a hypocrite.
What are some of the things you would like for people on the outside looking at you that don't know you or don't know anybody who might be going through what you're going through, that tend to judge you, look down their nose, and when you just ask them for help, what would you like to say to them?
I would like to say, like, man, everybody is not on drugs or addict, or we all addict in our own way. But don't look down on the people, because you never know. You might be dissing God. It could be Jesus Christ that may be holding his hand out and you turned your back on him. You never know what a person going through. You never know the struggles that they going through or what just happened to them. So just at least take the time out, even if it's a nickel, dime, a penny, whatever. Even if you could buy them something to eat if they ask you. You ain't got to necessarily put money in their hand. I mean, just do the Christian thing. You know what I'm saying? Stop always thinking that y'all better than us that's out here. Because ain't nobody better than the next. Even if you got a job or what. Everybody hurt and everybody go through something. And like I said, everybody have their own problems. But just sometimes take the time out and just think. What if that was you? Would you want somebody to help? You wouldn't want nobody to look down on you and talk down and degrade you if you was out here homeless, hungry, cold, or anything else. You would want somebody to give you a helping hand, so get the next person a helping hand. That's all.
And then conclusion, if there's anything you want to say to anybody who could be looking for you, wondering if you're okay.
I don't have nobody looking for me. Don't nobody care. So I wish y'all could just learn to love me a little more like I love y'all. That's it.
We appreciate you taking time out with us, Miss Candy. Thank you so much.
Thank you.